That's it.
And I'm the brown splodge.
Yep. You're the brown on Oof one. Looks like...
I've got a fair bit. I could probably get more too, to be honest.
Oh, you can easily get more. I'm actually heading your way in the next couple turns. So where...
we could finally meet in LA.
Yeah. So where I've gone north, so I'm just under the big cock. I'm going to start pushing left along the ball sack.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So that should head toward you. So we should meet up at some point.
Yeah, sick. I'll go and grab that drink while Bevan's joining. Be right back.
Yep, all good. Also, if you've spoken, Bevan, we haven't heard you yet.
So?
Oh yeah, there you are. I had the thing again, Bev, with this game when just a random person joined the game.
Really?
What the fuck? Yeah. So it mustn't be password protected. Like, even though Jim set it up, I think because we've been jumping to host the save, because I'm hosting the save at the moment, it must remove the password.
Odd.
Yeah. That's my only theory, anyway. Oh, I hope Jim was in then. I guess we'll find out when he gets back.
It has to be, wouldn't you? Like, we can't.
Well, he didn't click ready before he left to get his drink. And then I couldn't uncheck ready when I clicked ready. So...
Right.
I clicked ready.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Yep. I came back and clicked it while I was setting myself up.
Ah, well, good then. That must be why I saw the countdown and was like, I have no idea.
Magic. Gathering. Oh. Okay, we ended on the start of a turn, did we? Or was it the end of a turn?
Let's have a look here.
Champion
Do I
of the
have end of a turn, it looks like. May have been the start of your turn, because I know that you had to duck out first, though, so...
No, it doesn't look like I can do anything.
Yes? Dog fag!
decided to take a stockpile where I was at. I've got so many freaking armies at the moment.
The nation calls.
Dark clouds gather. A fine day beckons. Elspeth von Draken. Von Draken.
Sigmarite Archlector. Protector of the weak. I will go. Praise be to Sigma. This will bolster the nation. Sigma compels us.
Amethyst Guardian. Danger is at our heels.
Servant of the Faith. By Sigma. I will do anything for Sigma. Archlector. Honored to serve. Forward in his name.
I've got to fight when people are ready.
Yeah, go ahead and fight. I'll have a fight after that.
Okay, day.
For Verena and Nuln. For Wissen.
I'm just gonna auto resolve this one, I think, because yeah,
Their end is inevitable.
as you can see, it was a little bit one-sided.
Victory.
Let us take it. There may be truths to uncover. Lady of Shaiish.
He doesn't have enough to.
You're a little bit short, are you?
No gold.
This belongs
Yeah, I'm pretty
in
tight
my
in gold department
archives.
right now too.
I think Bevan was saying he doesn't have enough movement. Is that what you're saying, Bev?
Yep, I'm like right at the gates of this guy, and I can't actually attack them. It's very annoying.
Classic.
I will marshal the men.
Amethyst.
Which means I cannot do
Magistrates.
anything. I do have a what
I
is this?
serve the Helden Hammer.
I don't know what army they are, but Weber Zoo. Layman Sisterhood Rebels.
Sigmarite Archlector. protector.
I'll be honest, I don't know what one that is, so...
They're at war with me. They want to attack.
At war with you, I can find out who they are then. So I can click on you. Open.
Greetings. You no doubt have a request. I'll hear it
Oh,
now.
I've got a pending negotiation.
The Dripping Fangs is who you're at war with, according to what I can see. Is that who you were saying, Bev? The Dripping Fangs?
What offer? What's going on here? Did you give me an offer of some description?
No, I haven't sent you anything.
Weber Zoo Krigingham. They come up as layman sisterhood rebels.
Oh, okay. That'll just be like a barbarian style army. They don't actually have settlements.
All right.
Oh, there is a lot of Skaven in the south, though. That's not good.
What do you require? Step to it!
Take them. So you're saying don't mess with Slanesh for now? Because...
You can fight them, but don't do any diplomacy with them outside of declaring war.
Okay, got you.
Nothing will stop us now. Azray.
The nation calls.
Alright, is that coming up as like a... I'm about to do something?
Yep, pending action
Yep.
and other players initiating a battle.
I've got decisive victory, casualties low.
Yeah, if you want to take it, then feel free to. I was going to fight my last battle, even though it was the same, but I was bringing 3 armies, and I was versing 5 units. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to auto-resolve this.
Yeah, I
that's,
ranked
that's,
them.
that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm running with 5 lords.
Yep.
Or 4 lords. 3 of which have armies.
Yeah.
And I'm just expanding too quickly, so I'm getting rebellions.
Yeah.
Servant of Sigmar.
Yeah, I've got 5 armies at the moment. All, like,
Servant
5
of the
lords, all
faith,
with armies.
awaiting orders.
After I take this bit,
Shaiish
then I'm gonna
owes me the
start building them up as armies because I'm positive. I'm nearly 3,000 gold positive a turn.
Ready to serve.
Yeah.
I need to get to 3,000 to unlock the achievement.
Ah, yeah.
I've only got 2 minor quests.
Rider of the dragon.
Have you just been completing them as you're going?
Yeah, I think so.
I've only got 6 active, I think. Most of mine are fights.
That one's done. This guy.
I'm only 140 gold off getting my income one.
I just gonna go over here.
Yeah, you've got
Local
90,
recruit.
90 seconds at the moment, Jim.
I'll milk it. What it's worth. Actually, that's too expensive. Cool, that's done. And oh, that's done. Construct outpost.
So,
Should I do that?
who's your ally?
Avalon, High Elves.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can. It just means that
Nah.
you boost their defenses and then you can recruit their units. But because they're the same faction as you, you're kind of going to be recruiting the same
Elspeth von
units.
Draken.
Yeah, there's no
awaiting
point.
Your pleasure.
I'll leave them alone. Defensive alliance.
So what that means is if someone declares war on you or your ally, you also go to war, or you get a prompt to go to war against that person.
Oh,
if
I'm
they-
okay with that.
Yeah, but if they aggressively start wars, you're not obligated to join. That's only at a military alliance stage.
Alright, done. Probably good timing considering I just declared war on Slanesh.
Dark Lady of Nome. Lady of the Glade. the Azray. We will see our homeland persist through all the coming ages of the world. Amethyst Magistrix.
What orders? Going forth.
That's a big army.
By the comet. Ever vigilant.
I serve Sigma. Warrior of Sigma.
I am going to go to war with
Yes,
the
son
right of people.
Sigma.
Yeah, you gotta fight.
Well.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
True
that should
servant
be
of
fine.
Sigma.
Wielder of the Pale Scythe.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got 9 units.
Yeah. We are playing on normal difficulty, so we will, like, the stat priorities or how they're handled does give us a bit of an advantage against higher difficulties, I should say. So essentially, on higher difficulties, enemy units just get buffed more, like percentage-wise. So you auto-resolve less in higher difficulties, even if it was the same armies.
It will be done. On march!
I will do anything for Sigmar.
Here to serve. Ever vigilant. By Sigma.
What does the Emperor bid? Empire's
Right, that
blessings, yes.
action.
Your word is my command. I live to serve the Emperor.
Protector of the weak. Honored to serve. I live to serve the Emperor. This is not fitting. Praise Sigma.
Maria Querdil.
The Empire, biggest around.
There is training I need to do. What do you need?
What news do you bring to the Ice Throne, friend? My people are...
Sigma's will.
Oh, it's a bit expensive.
Yes. By Sigmar's will, come in peace. Praise Sigmar. Champion of the faith, it shall be done.
Ooh, good land. It's a good one to confederate.
Yeah. I noticed that they're being attacked, so I was just like, I wonder. And they're like, please save me.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Oh, it's telling me it's a close defeat. I don't believe it, though. Alright. Fight time, boys.
Oh wow, casualties high. Wait, is it just your lord? And then
Yup.
an army is appearing later?
Correct.
Yeah. What a dupe.
Yep, so old Weagle
Like,
has
oh,
to
look at me on some
survive.
defenseless.
Yeah, yeah. The problem is that they're going to be running really, really, really quickly at me to try and kill me. So I just need to, like, kite them around for a little bit.
Faith in the comet.
How long until your reinforcements?
2 full minutes.
Can you see where they are?
Run,
Where-
Forest, run.
Where they are, I cannot see where they are, no.
Or are you going again into that forest?
Just having a look where is a good spot. Because I want to be hidden. Right there, I think, is where I'm going to start.
Just
So-
remember, if you're going to try and run left into that big forest where the tower is, you've got a cliff. Got to go around.
Are you talking about this one?
Yeah, if you're getting like hung up and you need to like run and hide in this forest.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I just want to set myself in a position because I need to wait for my reinforcements, right? So if I hide out somewhere close to the reinforcements, but they can't see me, then they're going to spend time looking for me, split their armies up. Hopefully my army can join.
Oh, they are a fast army.
Yeah,
Well,
very quick.
I'm on fast
Oh,
forward
sped
as
up.
well.
Yeah, yeah, nice.
Because there's no point in me trying to fight, right, for the first 2 minutes of this, so... Although, if you have a look right now, look at this angle that this guy's taking right here. Give me the old telestrator. Like, look at that. Are you telling me these guys can't see where I'm hiding?
Yeah.
They're all just coming into the bushes, aren't they? So the ones that they've gone into those back bushes.
It seems a bit suspect that they're, like, literally heading right toward me.
These ones are coming into here.
Anyway, let me play again. Get off the old telestrator.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, I can't see the countdown timer, which is annoying.
We
At the top,
have
in the middle.
60 seconds. No. Until reinforcements come. They come at 2 minutes, Bev, so yeah, 60 seconds.
Hmm.
I'm going to start bailing on this guy.
I have my orders.
Oh, he stopped.
Did
He
you see her?
stopped.
As you say.
Yeah, they
Quick
come in,
march.
so
At once.
I just need to
With
kite
speed.
out.
Without delay.
Oh dear. Oh dear. 30 seconds.
Quick.
Very
Yeah,
well. Double
these guys
time.
are quick, so
Run, Forrest, run.
Immediately. Quickly now.
You're gonna do the old pause as soon as I get here.
yeah.
At once. It is
Oh no.
at speed.
Oh,
Without delay. Quickly now.
10
In
seconds.
the Emperor's name.
is but a flesh wound.
With speed.
So the other good thing is they are kind of bundling up a bit here.
At speed.
Just need to wait for the whole army to get in.
At once.
2 more ticks. 1 more tick. Come on. There they are. Alright, pause. Alright, I'm defensive these. Bevan, you can have...
Cannons.
You want the cannons, Bev?
Oh no, I was just looking over your composition. I was like, wow. Look at this.
Yeah. Bev, you can have the anti-large.
Don't give anyone to me. I'm pretty sure I'll have to pop out in a second to sort out Dean.
Alright, no worries at all. Alright, so I've given you 6 units, Bevan. They're all anti-large, so you just need to focus the ogres.
Oh, there are lots of ogres.
Yep, so it should be relatively simple. I would hope. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these guys.
Either more. One shield and one.
So yeah, there's a shielded group, shielded with spear, and then there's hailbirds. Just tell me when you're ready, and I'll hit play. We don't necessarily need to save the commander, we just need to start killing what we can, if that makes sense.
Yep. Oh, good. I'm targeting the
Yeah, I'm gonna hit play, so we just go.
Yeah, I'm targeting these two.
Ah, yeah, cool. I've got some guys going that way as well. Actually, I think most of my army's going that way as well.
Cavalry. Ready. War. Get them. With pleasure. Double time. Ready to fire. What do you bid? Mortar. Now. Charge.
Forefront.
Sigma! We obey! Take the ground! Quickly! Taking position! To battle! In the name of
One circle around the back. Oh, what the hell was that? You drop a silo on them.
I've got my mortar team dropping bombs. Oh, they're also dropping spells and shit, so...
Missiles at the ready! The Empire endures! Crossbowmen!
Oh, they're very clever.
Take aim for Heldenhammer! Find your targets! Mortar! Withdraw! We are Sigmar's heirs! Formation! March!
Oh,
Missile infantry!
that is a hell of an ability.
Looking pretty tight.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Oh.
promising at the moment.
Oh, I'm not fleeing. Stand and fight.
For the Emperor! Sigmar, preserve us! Swordsman! Sigmar, preserve us!
Yeah, we've got no, whatchamacallit at the moment.
The ground quakes!
We're all in fucking full retreat.
Yeah, because we lost our commander, so it's negative.
Leadership? Yeah, it's
the
gone.
leadership, yeah.
Yeah, they were nasty. Who were they?
That is the
Disciples
Disciples
of
of
Maw.
Maw. Scrag, the ogres. Yeah, I was trying to build an army with Weagle when I seen them coming. And I was just like, alright, let's get over there and defend ASAP. But they got on me before the army was constructed. Because if they had have attacked next turn, Weagle would have had another 4 anti-large and 3 gunner teams.
That makes a big difference.
That would have made a huge difference, yeah. Because I would have been able to hold out for a little bit for those 2 minutes, and then the reinforcements could have actually done something. But the good news is, yeah. Well, I guess he's just rolling on, so he's just going to capture that settlement.
Dark clouds gather. A fine day beckons. Elspeth von Draken, awaiting your pleasure.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector! I will do anything for Sigmar! Going forth.
Yes, my lord. It is for the best.
Bugger, they ransacked my target.
Men of the Empire, what brings you here? Praise be to Sigmar.
strengthen the Empire. What does the Emperor bid?
Honored to serve.
I serve the Heldenhammer. What? On march! Move! Who calls? The nation calls. Yes, my lord. Disagree with that?
All right. We will. Orders heeded.
Valiant defeat. I've got a feeling I shouldn't do this.
Valiant is like the closest defeat you can have, I'm pretty sure. So if we played, we could potentially win it.
It looks like a pretty tough army. It's Alyssa, Clark Armand.
Yeah, Clark and Ond. Oof, yeah.
Uh oh.
Oh, that's a
That's,
big army.
yeah, you're versing a lot.
Holy crap.
I was pretty close to just go and retreat, but here we are.
It's our favourite map, Bev.
Yeah. On the plus side, they've got a big ass choke point, and you've got lots of range units.
They've also got lots of range units.
They do, but this is his actual commander, isn't it?
No.
This is their... No, this isn't their actual commander either. Actually, their actual commander is one of the allies, I think. One of the reinforcing armies is their commander.
That is not.
Alright, where's this choke point you're talking about? Oh yeah, I see, they're going to be coming in from up there.
Yeah, so your best bet is to try and make him cross the water, as I found, because your archers are, like your units, I mean, not in this particular case, but your units for the most part will be faster than theirs, although they still are, even in water. So, because they're slowed down in water, you can, as long as you're good at macroing, which I'm terrible at, you can shoot and retreat and just keep them running through that water passage, because obviously their melee units have to get to you to hurt you. So you've got the advantage of range.
On this
So
side...
you're saying stay on this side of the river?
Yeah,
Well, not necessarily. You just got to make sure you're moving and making sure they're moving through water, because they move slow through water.
So on this, in the water, you want to start your guys who stand and shoot, and then up the top here, you can start your guys who move and shoot, and then what you do is you kite back, down, and into the water. And then your guys who are standing and shooting are just shooting, right? And they're walking very slowly to you. And then your guys are kiting around here. So hopefully by the time these guys have killed whatever's here, they can turn around and help deal with this. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So what you can do is you can put your front line even in the water, because you don't care if your front line are moving too much. And then you put your stand and shooties behind them. I'll change it to green. And then you put your roving guys, and they do that.
It's a very elf positive map. This one. None of the armies that I've ever played are any good at this.
Yeah. Pretty much when.
All right, so something like that. Oh, they can skirmish too. Okay.
There are some that can, yes.
But all of these archers can skirmish that I've got here.
Yeah.
All right, so you think it's something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do also. So you can Vanguard to play quite a lot of these, can't you?
The ones that are currently Vanguard.
So these
All right. Okay.
these guys here, Jim.
Yep.
Have them set up like there, or even like 2 rows like that. Yeah.
Like that?
Yep, that's pretty good. Because what's going to happen, right? And what you can do with your spear units, really stretch them wide. So essentially, what you want is you want to try and engage. Like, we want to try and get these guys to come this way, right? And then you're just going to stand here with these guys, fucking just blast them. And these guys are never going to reach your front line. Because they're going to be walking in water, they're going to be slow. They're just going to be taking arrows to the face for the whole time. Alright? Then if they do reach your front line, they're already going to be weakened. Your front line's going to be able to handle them. The whole time that's happening, these guys are doing their fuckery, because none of these guys here have the ability to shoot and move. They're all stationary shooters, right? So they're all just going to be marching toward you, alright? Now, some of them may go down this way, but for the most part, they're going to come here. Then you're just going to slowly creep backwards, and then come down here, right? By the time you've done that move, these guys should have killed whatever they're killing here, so you can just fucking reset up, and then just start blasting here as well.
Alright. Did you guys want any characters? Any troops?
Yeah, if you want to give me something, then I'll take charge of it, but if you're feeling pretty good about doing this, do they have another reinforcing army anywhere, or is it only the one?
It looks like they've only got the one.
I thought they had 2, but yeah, I can only see 1 as well.
I think one of them's the army, one of them's their garrison, and then the reinforcement is that lord.
Right. So yeah, so this is the
garrison
garrison.
Units are going to be weak.
This is the garrison that we're looking at, I think. Because the only thing reinforcing is a lord, and there's no lord on the battlefield that I can see unless they're standing in the trees.
Ah, yeah, like hidden away.
Yeah.
Oops. Let me turn illustration off. So get these guys, Jim, and go and engage to draw some of them across. Yeah, perfect.
Oh god, they've got range on them, don't they?
Yeah. And then as soon as you notice them starting to get within range of their shooters, which they don't look like they're coming at you with their shooters, that's nice. You need to start moving back so you're not getting caught.
Yep, so just slowly walking back.
Because your guys can shoot while moving, so you just want to constantly be moving back a little bit, back a little bit, back.
There we go, yeah.
Don't let them shoot too much at you, if you can. Because their archers are actually very strong. But they have to stand still and shoot. So if you scroll over the archers, you can see how far they can actually shoot. Looks like their melee are about to. So Jim,
So the water army needs to engage.
Yep, water army needs to engage. But get these 2 here that have just started shooting. Aim them up this way. And then just get the 3 down here to shoot the ones down here. So reconfigure these 2.
And just be careful because you had a couple that are on the ground on the left-hand bank.
Yeah, these these guys over here. Oh, and
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a range
up in
unit over
there.
there as well.
So you might have to send your
Just-
spears
Oh
in.
Jesus!
Just be careful here. You need to get these guys coming this way. Get these spearmen here.
These guys
Need
engage.
to, yeah,
Engage.
yep. They need to go like and cover your flank so they don't get around the back. Yep, perfect.
Watch those top archers too. They need to come
Yep,
down that hill a
these
little
guys
bit.
here need to come down.
Thank you.
You're in a pretty okay spot at the moment. These guys are getting fucking wrecked here though. That's right, they've changed target of who they're shooting. Your commander hasn't done anything yet, so I don't know if you want to do that.
And be careful, they've got a range shades unit at the back. They're just fucking raining down on you.
Yeah. These
In the
guys,
water.
these guys need to move.
Which guys? Oh, those ones.
Yep, the ones in
Yep.
the water.
Need to come
Moving.
back. If you can fold your, oh jeez, because these guys can't move and shoot. So yeah. Watch out for this guy. He's gonna get fucking wrecked.
Oh, yep, they got smashed.
Yeah, because you can't let their ranges are much stronger than yours, than your kitey guys.
Yeah.
So if you let these guys stand still and shoot, they're gonna wreck these guys. Get these guys to shoot in there. These guys here can turn and fight those guys. Yeah, you need to get some damage onto their range units. Need to move these guys.
And the guys down by the thing as well, because their shades are just set up.
Yeah, we're just getting smashed here.
Oh my god.
I mean, you've done a decent amount of damage to some of the shades, but or to some of the dark shades. Sorry,
What is it?
but they're
Oh,
shades.
the dark shades. They're the ones that have really
These ones
copping me
here
off.
are just fucking smashing you. Ooh, yep. That looks like a. Yeah, it doesn't look promising from here. And you're getting good shots off now, but yeah, I think it might be.
So you need to turn some of those units over to.
Some of these guys that are like retreat, like you're moving back here, they're melee as well. They got like the spear and the shield.
Yeah, they got both.
They can actually fight in melee and be competent. It's just your guys that don't have the shield, the spear, sorry. They're the ones you just need to flood back. So these guys at the back here, but the ones at the front are good. They're getting chased off, that's fine. Oof, yeah, lost those ones. How long are left on this debuff? 17 seconds more, Jesus.
I don't think I want to get away with this one.
No, I think it's if you've got the white flag option, like there should be like a retreat option on the right. You withdraw. You can just click that, and you guys will start running off the edge of the map.
Where is it?
Right hand side. So on your UI, there's like attack, halt, group, guard, and then there should be withdraw.
Withdraw.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that just means that you guys will flee. So it might be worth moving your commander. Like moving him back. Yeah, there you go.
I think he got cooked.
Yeah. No, he was still on like 60%, I think, so.
Oh, was he? Did he flee?
He must have at the end there. Yeah, look at their freaking ranged guys at the bottom here. Freaking 120, 105, 72, 81 kills. Like their melee did, yeah,
Oh, there.
did
That was
nothing.
strong.
It's just those, yeah, literally those guys, they're dark shards and shit. They just have to set up and shoot.
I thought my rangers were supposed to be strong.
Your rangers are strong because they can move and shoot. That's what makes them strong.
Gotcha.
their guys, once they set up, like if you stay in range of them, are just devastating.
Yeah. They just go to town.
Yeah.
Alright, not too bad.
Yeah, it was a good learning experience, I think. Because now you know, like, ooh, is that you again?
What hits hard? Close to feet.
Yeah.
Wait, did I get rewarded for that? Okay, I made it back to a garrison.
Your word is my command.
There is power within prayer.
Elspeth von Draken. The carrion crows follow.
Let us forge our faith. Sigmar heals us.
Lady of Shaiish. The graveyard rose. Time cannot be resisted.
Champion of the faith. Guided by Sigma.
To strengthen the Empire. Sigmar compels us. Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Yes.
To the provinces.
Praise be to Sigma.
Heed my voice, or fear the amethyst wind.
Protector of the weak.
we want to fight this one, boys, or do we want to just let the computer do it?
Which one's that one?
I'm being
is it-
attacked at the moment, so
We don't see.
yeah, it's
The
it's the same army I got my ass kicked by, but this time it says
right.
that I get a Pyrrhic victory.
What are the casualties?
Medium. I'm just asking if you want to fight it or if I should just auto-resolve it, that's all.
Do you plan to occupy it? So you can get
No,
your...
no, he's attacking me.
Oh, right. Up to you. I don't mind.
I think we just take the auto-resolve here. I don't know why I didn't get reinforcements. Maybe he had the special one that doesn't. Are you friends, Bevan, with
Uh-oh. He's coming after my army now. The one that attacked him just before.
Yeah, yeah. Are you friends, Bevan, with Clan Agrand? That's a dwarf clan.
Coming to finish the job.
Same map. Well, the good news is that half the army's dead, but so is half of yours. But this time it's you who gets the reinforcements. Oh no, you should start with them on the field, actually, because they're garrisons.
Oh, the garrison?
Yeah.
Doesn't say the garrison's there.
Yeah, but they see how it says 630 on the left?
Oh, yep.
Ah, we're on the opposite side this time.
What have we got?
Got a lot more stand and shooty boys, which is good.
These ones. And these ones.
So yeah, you can almost set your whole army up down here if you wanted to. This is just a theory. I have no idea how well it will work, right? If you set your army up like this, right? And then wherever they're set up, they have to come into the water to attack you, right? Oops. The only thing is if they get their archers to set up to shoot you, you're going to lose units very quickly. So what you need to do is almost like maybe set up traditionally with your stand. So with these ones here that are on full health and these ones here, right? But then all your ones on low health, start them here, right? And turn off auto shoot. And then what you do is you set up traditionally in the water here, front line, back line, and then they're going to come and attack you and engage, and then when their rangers like set up, so they're going to stop somewhere here to shoot you, right? Then you freaking spring the trap on them.
I'll get you.
But you need to make sure to turn auto fire off. Yeah.
Come down here.
Yeah, you can set up as deep as you want here, like however you want to do it. Like you can set up forward or deep, and try. The only thing is, if you set up too deep, they may try to do this. Which is why I'm thinking if you set up forward, like that, it's way more tempting for them to do that.
I had to come in that way.
Yeah.
I get you.
Does your
Something
what
like that.
have?
Useless.
I just realised I was talking that whole time and my mic was off.
I was wondering, I didn't want to say anything
Whoop.
because I was just like... Maybe he's just gone AFK for a sec.
Oh no.
How do I see what the Lord provides?
You just scroll over them or click on them. So your Lord gives martial prowess, melee defense, and melee attack. It's enabled if they have 25% hit points or more, which they do currently, so that's good. So yeah, have him setting on the front line is perfect. He's got a hex, so he can cast it on himself. Reduces melee weapon and armor and speed of the opponents. He's got and then just basic stats and not much else.
Because he's only got 4 units of shades too, so those are the ones you got to look out for. Because the rest of the stuff you can take care of pretty easily.
Yeah.
I'll gift you, Jug, the trap, the spring trap.
Okay. Yep.
Bevan, did you want the front line?
Yeah, sure.
We will obey.
So let me just set my guys
Cool.
up.
And I'll handle these archers at the back here.
For duty.
Hang on a sec.
Understood.
Don't want these guys. Actually, maybe I do want these guys. Okay. These ones here though. These guys here can go down here with you. So if you want to take
Spearmen.
those ones back.
Which ones?
I just put them here.
Northern Seagull.
Good job.
Spearman.
The rest of them.
How do I take back control?
Understood.
Maybe I need to do it.
It shall be done.
Give to James.
Northern Seagull.
Thank you.
Yep.
We will
Okay.
obey.
And then I need to turn.
I'll put them with her.
Okay.
Spearman. Loyal.
Okay.
Alright. Done battle.
They're all up there.
For Alpha.
Yeah. But the idea is we want them to walk down into the sludge, right? Which is exactly what they're doing. Look at that. Fuck, if you had artillery right now. Fucking
Yep. Fucking cannons
artillery
been
right
raining.
fucking here. And then just watch the fucking mortars hit and their team just implode on itself. Oh, what
I
are
need
you
artillery.
doing? Where are you off to, Alyssa? I don't like this.
What's she doing?
I don't know,
She's
she's
chilling.
just out the back, but that's not good, dude, because she's creating separation. I want
Good.
separation.
All their front lines are really low on health too, so when you start raining arrows on them, they're going to die real fast.
Spearman.
See how she's just hanging back? Oh,
And I
These
don't
ones
see.
do
I
have
don't, I don't see their shades. I don't see their
Yeah,
shades.
because
so
they're
be
invisible.
careful.
They're invisible. They're invisible. They got.
Yeah,
they
but
got
it means
the
they-
stalk. They got the stalk ability.
Moving out.
There they are. There they are.
Spearman. It shall be done.
Here's some
Oh.
more. Here's some more.
There's some more.
Yeah, but that's what we're expecting, right? That's what we
Yeah.
wanted.
Move.
Fire! Fire!
Understood.
Oh, that's much nicer.
Orders
Much nicer
understood.
opening.
Acknowledged. Loyal. We go.
All I'd want to do is just try and interrupt their ranges for you, so that
Battle.
they're not setting up.
It shall be done.
Oh, these three. I'm going for the shades on the
Yep,
right.
go for the shades because the shades. There's a shade on the right.
Yep.
Yeah, far right there.
Yeah, I just put 3 onto them.
Your affair.
All right, you've got one lot of swords coming around that I couldn't get to get the your spear.
I've interrupted some of their shooters. Interrupted more of their shooters. Interrupting more at the back again. I've almost got rid of this group at the front. At the top, sorry.
Archers. Spearmen.
I can't protect this area. They've got rangers there. They're going to set up in a second. They're going to shoot.
As you say.
Yeah. A moment. I'm trying to stop their melee coming straight for his face.
Yep. I just can't stop. Yeah, those rangers at the moment. I'm chasing the other ones off. So. Right, got those ones breaking.
Without fail.
Come on, Andy.
Watch Alyssa.
We go. We away. Assyrian willing. Quickly now. Assyrian willing. Orders received.
We've just been buffed.
Oh my
Right,
god.
they're broken. They're broken.
For order. For the king.
Can you drop arrows on these retreating archers here?
Forward. Quickly now.
They're just moving away from.
Swiftly.
Up the hill? The Dark Shades?
I'm getting on them. I'm going to get them on them from the backside.
Ah.
I'm going to engage
Yep,
from the back. Oh no, I'm going to lose my guys well before they get to them. Fucking hell.
Asso, withdraw.
Come on, get the Dark Shades.
Fuck.
Yeah, my guys went down,
Hit
unfortunately.
them.
by melee. They did their job though. They kited for a fair bit. Oh, I've lost sight of the shades.
Will be done.
Oh no. They're in full retreat. I think your lord just.
Assur, advance. For the ever queen.
Yeah, he's broken. That's okay.
March. Orior. Defending order.
Rally. Rally.
Oh no, they're all running.
We knocked down a lot of their army though. Yes, they're rallying.
Nice. I'm gonna break the shades. I did break the shades. I'm getting the other shades.
For duty, we advance. Without fail. This fight is not
Bloody shades in the middle there just fucking us up.
for duty. Weapons ready. We advance.
Those shades are real strong.
Warriors. For Ulthuan.
They broken yet? Break before you go to the fucking forest. Come on, you dickheads. Break. God damn it.
Acknowledged. Sinner.
Do they break? Oh, no, don't know.
It shall be done. Assur, advance. Archers. Lakoi. Draw back.
Ah, damn it.
That wasn't bad though.
Yeah, let's chip away at it.
Unfortunately, though, it is a garrison fight, so they're all dead.
Yep.
Unless she sacks it, and then they won't be all be dead. But yeah, I feel like that was a much better throughput than last time. We lost 700, they lost 600. But look at their shades, like 60, 90, 20, and then 109 on the guys that.
Yeah, they
free
got hit
fire.
hard.
One of their things got 146 kills.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Oh
yeah.
man, what is that?
I don't know. It's a shielded unit though, so whatever it was, it just got the free fire apparently.
Peace treaty.
coming after you again.
No, it's just the ending.
Ah,
They took it.
I have torn myself from my studies for this.
She really wants a non-aggression pact. Oh, Bevan's in fighting. Oh, that's against your mates, the Sisterhood Rebels.
is a close victory. What are they? Skeleton warriors. Lots of meat shields. Fuck is that? Crypt horror.
Ah, okay, so it's undead. So the cool thing about
Dire
undead
wolf.
is if you destroy their leadership, they just start disintegrating. One thing your army's really good at.
It's not my main army. It's like just my weak lords that are sat on the side.
Right. But even then, like, yeah, so the crypt horrors are going to be there. Oh, and they've got wraiths. So the horrors and the wraiths are like, they're big. They got 3 wraiths. And they've got 1 crypt ghouls and crypt horrors. Okay.
So I need to go after their commander. Unfortunately, my first army doesn't have any range units.
It should be okay. Because we've got miners, which I think have... Oh, you've got miners with blasting charges. So they're going to be super effective against this army. We just need to get them placed correctly. So what you need to do is you have to set a front line, and then you have to set the blasting charger line, and then you set a back line. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got Balin and Gimli. Nice. Are you joining the
yes,
Jim?
Thank you.
Oh, it's a very open field. Oh, and my reinforcements are coming at that back.
Which is actually a little bit of a detriment because this starting army is not super great against what they're providing.
But the secondary army's got shooters in it.
Yeah, that's right. Which would be better if it was the first army because we could shoot them as they engage us, and then the second army can join and just run in. But it doesn't matter too much.
Oh, okay. So my miners can vanguard too, which is nice.
Yeah.
Which means I can send them up in the trees behind them.
But you don't want to do that. We want as much here as we can. And when I say here, I think we should. Oh, well, I mean, you can think how you want to set up, but I'm just having a look at the field how I would set up.
I want them trying to run uphill because I've got little legs. I need one.
So,
great weapon.
To take advantage of some of their units, so those crypt horrors are monstrous. Monstrous units get negative 80 attack, or was it negative 80 or 80%? Negative 80% attack when fighting in a forest.
Are they?
Yeah.
And my dwarf warriors are shielded and anti-large. Well, not anti-large, but
what
good charge defense.
What I was thinking is if we set up here, like the exact opposite side to where you currently are setting up, that means that there's going to be less, like when your second army comes in, we can just attack straight away, and we can also use this forest to our advantage a little bit.
Oh, so set up in that gap, rather.
Not even the gap.
Okay, here.
I would literally set up like here, and then when the game starts, I would fan out like that. So that we're just standing just in the tree line. because then if you're fighting here where I'm drawing, right? This here is technically uphill.
Yeah.
Right? So they're fighting uphill into you, which means you get the extra advantage of fighting downhill. And yeah, I would literally just use, like, once the game starts, I would set up like that. Or like here. Like just in the tree line. And then once they engage on you, you can fall back into the trees if you need to, or we can push forward.
Yeah.
And then when your reinforcement army arrives in only a minute, right? They just can fucking beeline. Like, it's because where you were setting up before, right? Look how much further they'd have to travel.
Yeah. They don't have big range at all. I thought I had 2 blasting charges units. Apparently not.
I think you're still
Give yes a blasting charge.
Okay. I think you're still a little bit too far left. We want to be when they get to us. We want to be like up here. Like this wants to be our front line. So we want to be further left, like as far left as we can.
For the Kara's encore!
It's just worried how
Like we're not gonna stay like this, right? Like once the fight starts, you should fan out. Like because at the moment we're restricted because we've got this, right? Like we can't go past here. But once the game starts, that disappears, so we can use all of this.
yeah. I'm all good in that case.
Where are they? They're there. Okay. Oops.
The clans unite! Nothing can stop us!
Fast units running across the back there.
Interesting, they're not attacking off the bat, even though they attacked you.
Charge! Pump those dwarven legs!
8 seconds until reinforcements arrive.
Ooh. Dog unit disappears and goes invisible.
Oh, it's because it went into the forest.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pause for a sec. Oops.
Oh, you didn't put it. There you go.
This is a much stronger army. This is a stronger lord. So me two shooty boy. I'm going to charge these fuckers right at their clutter because they're all weak against armored and shielded people.
Except for the Crypt Horrors, who are armor-piercing poison attackers.
Yes.
And the
Khan Wraiths.
Khan Wraiths are also armor-piercing ethereal, yes.
Yeah.
What does ethereal give them? Most damage done by non-magical weapons.
I want to try and get to their lord. I've only got little legs and they're very, very, very much faster.
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah, if you're not giving over any more. Did Jim want any?
I don't think I joined as a player.
Okay.
I ran out of time.
All good.
Let's start shooting! Miners!
Oh, we've got them split. They don't know where to go.
We demand blood! Get in close!
I need some protection to the left.
Must be satisfied!
Got the dogs coming after me.
Move now!
Bev.
Yep. Trying to get people up there.
Targets, Lord! Strike out!
Yep.
Miners! Strike out! Move now!
What the fuck? Have you guys broken your leadership?
No,
Bring them down!
those fuckers are running right past me.
Quarrelers! Foremost dwarven lads! Reach fast! Shoot those wattocks! Take him! Shoot! Bring out the axes!
Oh, Jesus.
Ah! Moving out! Charge!
Hit the dogs if you can.
Blow through!
Oh, no, I've lost them.
Let the vengeance begin! The guild
Hehehe.
want them dead! Drain them! Go! Blow through! Reach fast!
Jesus Christ, that lord's actually pretty strong.
Dwarf,
Probably have
ready
regen or something
axes!
because he's a vamp. Oh, don't retreat now. Reform. Come on. You can do it, boys. Come on. Yes.
Warriors! Fire on the foe! Nothing can stop us! Yes, Lord!
Yes. Great weapons. Kill them.
Quarrelers! Nothing can stop us! Miners! Attack the axe! Move! Strike out! Quarrelers! For the High King! Scarf! Quarrelers!
Die. You die.
Right on! I have the king command! Take them down! Move now! Bring them to our heights! Axes out! Blow through! Pump those
No, nice.
weapons!
Lord down. They should all be dead. Yeah, there they go. Whew.
Doesn't even give you an
Right.
option.
Yeah, because they're all dead. 992 losses.
Yep. Obliteration. We did lose a bit though. Those wraiths did do a fucking
Yeah, we didn't lose any full units though, so that's a positive.
no. That's much better than because it said medium casualties.
I still think we probably got medium casualties. We lost 350 odd out of what 800 units.
Yeah.
So
But because they're not full units, I can regen them.
2/5 of the army died.
Which is good because I was going to attack him on my turn. But it's good that he did it in his turn.
Took himself out.
Servant of Sigma.
Elspeth von Draken.
I will do anything for Sigma.
What does the Emperor bid? We march. Champion of the faith.
Who was I checking to see if I was.
Clan Agrand. They're kind of like a royal blue with a red mace is their banner.
For the wisdom of the lair.
Men of the Empire.
Are they dwarves, are they?
Yeah, they're dwarves.
Yeah, the only dwarves I've got that I can see are Zufbar.
Yeah, Kazakh, Karak. Yeah, these guys
Yeah,
are.
that's it.
These guys are just a little bit further in the west of them. They're getting their shit punched in by the by some wood elves at the moment. So I was going to say, if you have the option to merge with them, now is the time while they're being attacked.
Whereabouts are they?
So let's have a look. So
What are they near?
So see where Zufbar is? This is the capital city, Zufbar, of these dwarves.
Yep.
And then can you see Karagdoma, which is here? So a little bit further south of, or like southwest of Zufbar is Karagdomra? Dromar? I pinged it on the map if you can see that.
No, I just went into diplomacy to see if I could see the actual map itself, but it won't let me.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just looking at the mini map at the moment. So yeah, if you go to Zufbar, you will see Castle Drakenhof. You might see my town of Schwarzfen.
Yeah, I'm looking at Castle Drakenhof at the moment.
Yep. So southwest of that is like Schwafden and Oakenhammer. So if you come this way a little bit.
Oh, yep, I can see Oakenhammer. Yep.
Yep. So if you continue going that way, there is the next town is called Karagdroma, which is here.
Yep. I can see that.
Yep. And then there's like a little gap, which is where these fucking ogres are coming through. And then on the other side of the gap is Migdal Vorelbrak, and that is Clan Agrand.
Yeah, right. So too bad they're so far, because otherwise I could Yeah, because I walked all the way down there. I just didn't get quite that far.
Yeah.
And it's like the other side of where I'm fighting.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm in the like heading towards the Great Skull Lakes.
Yeah.
Where the Chaos Dwarves are. Well, I can see an awful lot of crooked moons here to my.
Yeah, the crooked moons are directly south of you at the moment.
And I've got to take that area as well. Rogers.
I've got a bunch of quest battles available to me. They are ones that I need to fight. So.
Yeah, so I've got quite a lot of teleport fights as well to do.
I can't even do them at the moment because I'm in stance march because I'm trying to move my commander. Okay.
They will all pay. Here to serve.
24.
Build the sealed tombs.
Alright, I'm going back to that Alyssa with my main army. I want to take back what's mine.
Yeah. Gotta show him his boss man.
Too bad I haven't unlocked my tunneling ability to get back there quicker.
You haven't got tunneling yet?
I don't have an option to tunnel. I don't think.
My pulks are at your service.
That's just not Skaven.
Yeah, I'm surprised because dwarves are usually very quick to learn the tunnel. So
Yeah, I don't know what building I need to actually tunnel.
I thought tunneling was a stance.
it is a stance, yes. Are you looking at your stances, Bev, when you choose tunneling?
Yeah, yeah.
Very well.
Defender of Kislev. Orders heeded.
Can you just move like your normal distance but underground when you're tunneling?
So you can move without taking movement penalties. You can avoid attrition, but you can also go under walls, right? But if you do it and someone attacks you, you cannot retreat, which means the army will die in full if you lose.
Yeah. Oh, it's a caravan.
What does this guy want? Defensive Alliance. Tyrion.
Right.
More High Elves.
Oh, Tyrion, he's the big boy. He's part of Etrian, or whatever their name is, if I remember correctly.
I've got a Grand Cathay caravan coming from their territory.
So generally speaking, the caravans are like passive units that transport gold.
Mm-hmm.
Cathay, for the most part, are good guys. So you probably are just going to let it do its thing.
Yeah.
But because of the caravans, you now have contact with them. So you can start diplomacy with them. And even though they're on the other side of the world, you can start like trade agreements and alliances and everything with them.
Like it.
I think I know why the High Elves are wanting to team up with me.
Because they're getting ransacked.
That, and I did declare war on some Dark Elves.
Ah, of course. And Slanesh. Did you also declare war on Slanesh, was it?
Here to serve.
Yeah, I did. I hope I don't regret that.
Maria Querdil.
Maira.
What? I will marshal the men.
You need a boon?
I signed a trade agreement with the Western Province, Grand Cathay,
Nice, nice.
and they also gave me 700 gold to do it.
Come on, see your
Non-aggression
piece,
pact.
pal.
Court.
Excuse me.
Alright, that's pretty sick.
When Gelt looks upon me, he stares. Perhaps he fears me, or lusts after my power over death.
I serve the Helden Hammer. I live to serve the Emperor.
The nation calls.
As fate requires.
Yeah, best off trying to kill these people with a grudge settlement armor. Do you reckon those other dwarves will have a chance to survive?
Lady of Nome.
Like for 6 turns, it'll take me to fucking walk over there.
In the borderlands
Well, the
of
what?
life
Last that
and
one,
death,
sorry.
one can
Do you reckon those dwarves will be able to survive the amount of turns it'll take me to walk over there?
Yeah, because it looked like they only raided them; they didn't actually attack them. So.
Okay.
So, and they've got quite a number of settlements, so you should be fine.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
It's quite a walk.
What orders? Going forth. Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
I've got a quick fight. Just one sec.
Good call.
Ready to serve. I serve Sigmar. Servant of the Faith.
By the comet.
Protector of the weak. Without question.
Ready. Onwards. The nation calls.
Von Draken.
Then do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
It's late in the day for the Empire to send its ready. The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
How do I unequip?
you trying to unequip?
A weapon.
Were you about to say the Sword of Cain?
Yes.
Rider of
You
the
can't.
dragon
It's
of
cursed.
Carmine.
Ah.
Ever vigilant.
Amethyst Mage.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Imminent rebellion. Whereabouts? Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
Ah, right there, I see.
Can I make the town sack
Uncovering
itself?
the arcane.
You can, yeah. 100% you can do that.
How do I do that?
You...
Oh, abandoned settlement.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I'll get some gold for that.
Praise Sigmar.
Lady of Shaiish. Dark clouds gather. A fine day beckons.
I don't think I want to do that just yet.
Do you need to kind of leave an army in every province?
No.
Just in case it gets attacked?
No.
Oh, really?
So...
Like, once you do your buildings up, the garrisons get pretty strong.
There's that
Okay,
part as well. The other thing is like... You kind of want to keep your key cities protected. But... You don't need to protect all your cities, because you can just win them back, right? So... You take the small hits, and then you just go and fight back.
protector of the weak. By Sigmar.
Awaiting orders.
Ready. Onward! What orders? I go where I'm needed. True servant of Sigmar. Your word is my command.
Praise be to Sigma. Moving out. My apologies. I see wisdom eludes you. Ever vigilant. Honored to serve. I will do anything for Sigma.
Amethyst Guardian. When Gelt looks upon me, he stares. Perhaps he fears me,
I'm
or
just gonna.
lusts after my power over death.
I lied.
Your word is my command.
Lies, misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
The winds of death surround me. Verina's blessing on travelers.
Alright, so I should win that war. Who am I at war with at the moment? I'm at war with you. You, but I've knocked you off your pedestal. You and you, but you're actually a bit of a no, you're no threat these days. Okay. Fuck. Alright, fuck. Do I go to war with the Wood Elves or do I go to war with Chaos? Chaos
Ooh.
is starting to amass in the north, by the way, Bevan.
Yeah. Yeah. I've
They're
seen
getting a
that.
bit tough.
Not so much tough, but
They're claiming a lot of area.
there's settlement
And
claim
right where we are in the north, there are these gates that you got to kind of, well, you don't have to protect, like, as part of what I've got to do. I've got like a grudge thing that I've got to I don't have to, but as part of my accomplishments.
I was just thinking if you, I don't know, if you, can you see Kislev, Bev?
Yeah.
Can you see this town right here, Zavastra?
Yep.
Can you see all of the armies of Sigvald just hanging out there?
No, I can't see the actual
it's
armies.
Azazel. He's got 3 armies there in that Zavastra town. 3.
In Kislev's capital.
No, in Zavastra.
What is it?
That's the
Oh,
second one
okay,
that I
right.
pinged. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 armies there. The
Shit.
problem is that directly south of him are the Wood Elves, who I'm also wanting to kick out of my town because they own all the area here.
I've got a non-aggression pact with Kislev.
They are asked me to join their war. I think I'm going to join their war.
Like the
Let's see if they still want me to
motherland,
join the
our
war.
friendship endures.
Join war against the Aesthetic Legions. You'll pay me 1,200 gold, okay. Alright, I'm going to join that war then. I'm going to join it against Chaos.
My people are great.
Because that's where my armies are heading. Well, I'm heading in that direction at the moment to come out to the to that other dwarf faction.
This will bolster the nation.
I do have to actually pass quite a lot of
Sigmarite Archlector.
Gotta go come past Grand Prix. I've got to walk through this other dwarven territory. So maybe,
Guided by
hopefully
Sigmar.
they'll pass them.
I live to serve the Emperor.
Now,
Otherwise, I'll come through Kislev territory and help you.
Oh, I definitely don't need... I'm not going to say I don't need help, but like... It's definitely more Kislev that's in need of help. Oops.
Because you're also at war with Nagenhof, aren't you?
I am at war with...
Is it Nagenhof? What do they call themselves? The Wood Elves? The
Drake.
Wargrave?
No, I'm not. That's who I was tossing up to go to war against them or to go to war against Azazel, and I chose Azazel.
Ah, okay.
Because I can get more
Because
money.
they're also right up your clacker, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna force Azazel out, and in the same time as I do that, I'm gonna re-establish Kislev, and then I'm gonna go down and take care of Dryka, which is the Warglaive.
I don't serve you.
Jim, it's on you, mate. If you haven't had a turn.
I had it on, then took it back off to quickly do something.
Yeah, I do that all the time, and then I forget to put it back to end turn. It's like, what am I doing?
Oh, I got time. What do you want? Join war against Cult of Pleasure.
That's Slanesh.
Slanesh.
Yeah, that's Nakari.
I think I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more gold.
That's it. That's all you got to do. Keep getting gold out of these suckers. It actually affects them for a turn or two as well if you take their gold. You'll notice they stop building armies and stuff.
It's good. Cool, done.
Oh, that's rude. That's not ideal.
Who's declaring war on you?
Clan Rictus.
Ah, yeah.
Get some gold out of it.
No, because it's being declared war on by some Skaven.
Yeah, counter offer.
Yeah,
Pay me gold.
give me gold.
I don't know where the hell they are.
To your right further. Valiant defeat. Jesus. Should be able to retreat this one, I think. Yes, gave him the double retreat.
Dark clouds gather. A fine day beckons.
Who am I?
now,
Champion of the Faith.
it is time.
Clicked on it to show it on a map, but I cannot
It is
fucking see
war.
them.
Sorry, one sec. I'm just going to quickly do do one of these.
It is we who shall dominate you.
What does the Emperor bid?
It says click to show a map, but it won't bloody show me.
The Boca Palace's doors are open to you.
Chaos, they're in my mountains. Chaos dwarves are in my mountains. Those are ogres. No, so fucking surrounded by chaos dwarves. I can't see Skaven on this map
My
at all.
people are
Yeah. So Skaven will just appear as like ruined settlements. Like they just don't have.
Right, okay, I can see.
But if you
They're
scroll,
near
it
the
says Skaven corruption.
yeah. Mount Silverspear. The other side of the greenskins I was about to attack.
Praise be to Sigmar.
But I'm currently walking the other way.
That's a bit expensive.
Honored to
Which I
serve.
might not be able to do if they're going to come at me.
Following Sigmar's path.
I serve the Heldenhammer. I will go.
Just gonna do a quick sneaky fight. Decisive victory, casualties low. It's a siege as well.
Yeah, nice.
The Empire. To the provinces.
For Verena and Nuln. Wielder of the Pale Side.
Yes. I serve Sigmar. My journey begins.
Archlector. I serve the Heldenhammer.
Amethyst Magistrix. Amethyst Mage.
I would rather fight right now.
For Nuln.
I might just auto resolve this one. Because it's a siege as well.
More will welcome them. The Empire expands.
Might have to save it at the end of this turn actually.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the time.
Amethyst Guardian. Add it to my collection.
Is Ostland one of your armies?
No.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
You're not at war with them though, are you?
No, they're like not an ally, but you know what I
Protector
mean.
of the
Like,
weak.
For Verena and Nuln.
By Sigmar.
I was gonna set up a trade agreement with them.
yeah, they're about to kick the bucket, I think. They're at war
Are
with
they?
the Wargrove. They've got 2 settlements left, but their Drake is like on their doorstep.
Hmm.
So you can
So
get
I
a
have to
trade.
pay them. Yeah, well, they can offer 773. So
Yeah. Take
I'm like-
gold off them because they're gonna die. But yeah, Drake is fucking them up at the moment.
I will marshal the men.
Insufficient funds.
Sounds like you're out of money.
I am. But I can do a quick treaty. What's someone got for me? No one wants to do any trade agreements.
Then you might not have any trade resources available. So
Okay.
yeah, so you need to always be upgrading your trade resources to max to get the most out of it. So it generates more of that, and then once you run out, once you've got enough trade agreements, then people don't want to trade with you anymore because you're not worth anything.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Moore's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
Oh, yeah, we wanted to. Let me know when to save then, Jim. and I'll just save.
Yeah, I'm right for the save now. I can finish my turn.
Save. Cool. So when we pick up next time, we're at the end of the turn.
Victory carried on the wind.
And yeah. We can just
Perfect.
pretty much pick up and go.
This.
Awesome. Alright.
Bang. Alright.
Sesh.
The Empire
I want to get an
stands
assassin
on the
next turn,
bodies
which
of
would
the
be good.
dead.
Nice, nice.
Not get one, sorry. I'm going to assassinate.
Oh, you can actually perform an assassination.
Yeah.